Hello, hello, Tatum here, and Happy New Year. It's day 2 of our 21 for 21 challenge. Today's workout has been split into 2 parts. This will include upper body pushing exercises, think push-ups and shoulder press, plus lower body pulling motions like deadlift and glute bridge. Tomorrow's split will then focus on upper body pulling and lower body pushing exercises. Splitting your push-pull into upper and lower will protect your grip, allow you to work with little rests, lift heavier, and pack it in quick. Grab your dumbbells and let's get to it. All right, welcome to day 2 of our 21 for 21 day challenge. Let's go ahead with some butt kicks. Just pull back here, open up, warm up, move with me. And thank you for joining me today. So excited to share this workout. I'm working hamstrings and chest. Tomorrow we'll work back and quads, which is a different split for push-pull. Usually we do chest and quads for your push and our pull back and hamstrings. But for me and my grip, I kind of like to mix it up this way so I can get more out of some of my pulling movements because my grip typically tends to go pretty quickly. All right, let's go ahead and inchworm all the way out here for me. Let's just give it a T rotation. Opening up, you can put a knee down. We'll get to our push-ups later. Rotate, open up, other side. Good, walk it in. All the way up, slight back bend. Nice work. Back out. T rotation, knee down or up. Really push into the arm that's in the floor. Push back, open wide. Good, other side, rotate. Good, walk it back up. Slight back bend. I'm just putting my knuckles into the small of my back. One more time, all the way out. Rotate. Get a little bit wider this time. Other side. Feels good. All right, walk it all the way back up. Knuckles inside that lower back there. Reach. Good job. Let's do some leg swings. Forward and back. You can hold onto a wall if you need it for stability. Here we go. Swing it out. I'm not going to take too long to warm us up here. Just a few things. 3 more here. 3, 2, and 1. And that's because my opener today, I call it an opener. I love openers and finishers. It's a bit of a warm up in itself. We'll do 2 sets of it and move on. We're going to move through some of the motions, some of the muscle groups that we're going to be working today, which is going to be that glute, hamstring, and chest, shoulder, triceps. All right, that feels good. Let's go ahead and go across the body. We only have 20 seconds just for 3 here, 2, and 3. Let's go other side, 1, 2, and 3. All right, just kind of stretch it out. We're gonna get going. Our first one's gonna be a glute bridge from the floor. Also have a lighter dumbbell close by, maybe a 10, an 8, or a 5. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We're just gonna glute bridge. I want you to turn on your bottom by squeezing your butt and then lifting the hips. That's it, right here. Warming up, engaging the bottom, making sure that we wake it up before we move into these other weighted exercises today. Whew, that's it. Squeeze and then lift. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're gonna come up here, turn around. We're gonna do a push-up now. You can start at your knees. You may start up at a wall if you need it, and angle yourself. That way you keep that core engaged. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, up and down. Nice and easy. Again, just moving through the motion. We may wanna start at our knees on the first one, kind of loosen up, get the blood flowing through the shoulders and the chest. Good. And then when you want, go to that chest, to that full push-up if you're there. Woo, good. I don't know about you, but I'm actually feeling the workout from yesterday. 3, 2, and 1. I honestly didn't expect that on that one. All right, coming back to a glute bridge. This time it's single leg. And we're gonna actually keep ourselves elevated and hold it. So go ahead and push up into that glute bridge. And then as you press, do that chest press with your right arm. I want you to lift the left leg up and then down and lift, down, good, right there. So I'm pressing on the side with the foot that's stationary. I'm just lifting that other leg up, getting a little bit more squeeze in that right leg, right glute. That's it, keep pressing. Woo, 3, 2, and 1, good job. We're gonna go to the other side. 3, 2, and 1. First, press those hips up. Keep that left foot flat, and we're gonna go ahead, lift the leg and press your dumbbell through. There you go. Chest press, little leg lift. Really squeezing that left glute. Pushing that foot into the floor. Feeling the engagement there. Good, that's it. Three, 2, and 1. Nice work. Let's put that weight aside. We're gonna go back to a glute bridge, both feet down, seeing if we can get a little bit higher. This time I want you to pull your feet in just a little bit closer to your bottom. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze your glutes, lift those hips, back down. Good. Squeeze, then lift. That's it. Get as high as you can. Get up towards the ceiling. Really squeeze all the way through. So now these glutes are working together. Make sure both are turning on. You might just touch and make sure that they're both are squeezing and engaged. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're gonna come around to that push-up again. Knees, toes, or a wall at an incline. Warming up, getting this chest ready for our dumbbell chest press. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. And I'm gonna come all the way down, chest to the floor, push all the way up. You got it. That's it. Make sure that your fingers are forward, that we don't have the elbows flaring way out. Those elbows should be somewhat over those wrists. So that means if you take it closer in, you just have to squeeze your elbows in closer. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, grab that dumbbell again. Single leg glute bridge. Working that glute alone. Isolating that one side. All right, hips up. Here we go. We're gonna press that right arm and lift that left leg up. Back down, good. Pushing that right foot into the floor. Hips are high. Right glute on. Good. Just a nice little intro here today. Warming up, getting these muscles activated. Kind of, I don't know, but at my age, I just need a little bit more time to make sure that my body is ready for the bigger weights that I go to. I eventually can get there. Here we go, hips up. Let's go ahead and lift that right leg, press with the left arm. But I definitely need a little bit more time, not only with dynamic movement through my warm up, but just actually taking similar movements of the exercises we're gonna do and working a little lighter. Sometimes that's why I end up doing a lot of 4 sets anymore, is taking that first one light, just feeling it out for the day, seeing how my body is responding, and then go from there. And then get really good, a good 3 sets in. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we have just 20 seconds. I did not put a lot of rest in between these circuits because we are using upper, lower, and going back and forth. So first one we're gonna do is a staggered hinge, one of my favorites. And I want that left foot forward and the right toes just kind of staggered back just a bit, maybe mid-foot of that left foot. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna come down here, push those hips back towards the wall, hinge, push back, nice flat back, and then come up again, pushing the hips forward. What I want you to focus on, I'm on my back toes, so I don't use that back leg or glute. I really want to feel it in that left hip, left bottom. There you go. Up, down. Just push the hips back. Keep a flat back. You want a neutral spine. That head is in line with the back. We're not torqued or looking around. The only time I'll tell you to look to the side is if you're looking to make sure that back is flat. So you could look in the mirror and check out form. Just be careful. Good, push back, and then we're gonna squeeze again, and then push forward, just like we did in our warm-up. Here we go, switch feet. I'll go from a front view and see if you can see this. Down in front and up, pushing the hips back. Again, I'm trying to raise up on those back toes because I really don't want to use that left side. I really want to feel this in the right side. All right, you got it. Good job. 45-second intervals today. Woo! 15 more seconds here. Put your hand where you like. You could even put it here on your pretend pocket or a pocket if you have it. Feeling yourself fold over that hand, pushing back and hinging here. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We're gonna come back to that, so I'm gonna keep this here. Actually, we have a chest press, and I'm gonna use that weight. All right, to the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Chest press. I'm gonna rotate. I'm gonna start with my elbows in, palms in, and then I'm gonna rotate out at the top. But not just at the top. I'm gonna rotate through as soon as I start pressing. So there's a rotation the entire way. Good. Back in. Push out and in. That's it. 45 seconds. Today is a day to really find those weights that challenge you. Take a chance on yourself. Pick up that heavier load. See what you can do. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Weights down. Come on up. It's just these two. I'm keeping it simple. Just a little supersets here. All right, left foot forward, right foot just staggered slightly off to the right here, a little bit back. Here we go. Using that left glute. Push back, squeeze and push forward. And I want you to come all the way up. A lot of times I see us stop a little short here and go right back into it, but make sure you press all the way through. Good. Full extension at the top here. Nice work, but you don't have to lean or hyperextend there. Just straight up and down. Good. Come on, a few more. All right, we're halfway. Switch sides. Same thing, I'll turn around here to show you. Here we go. Slight staggered stance here. Love this. Really isolate. I really try to do single leg, single side movements, mostly for my running, but just to make sure that both glutes are firing and engaging, because I don't always have that. Sometimes I have a side that likes to do the work and a side that likes to be really lazy. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay, good job. We're down to the floor very quickly. It only gave us 10 seconds to transition. 3, 2, and 1. Palms in, elbows in. Rotate, pressing to the top. That's it, rotate back in. Make sure that you don't press here and just rotate at the wrists. I want a rotation the entire way, so you gotta think about it, slow it down coming back in. If you have a bench there at home or a ball, I highly recommend doing this elevated. You'll get a little more range out of it. You'll be able to come down a little further. As long as you have shoulders that are okay, you should be able to do that. I almost brought my bench out today for a couple of these exercises and decided not to. Maybe next week. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Great job. Back to that hinge. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Push back, push forward. Flat back, squeeze the glute. Push the hips all the way forward. Stand tall. Think about reaching that head towards the ceiling and really coming up nice and tall. Good. Good job. Inhale as you come down, exhale as you come to standing. Good job. You got it. Now we want to keep that shoulder back. Sometimes when we come here, we want to get further, so we start to rotate or reach or round. We want to keep our shoulders squared and down and back. All right, we're halfway. Let's rotate to that other side. Here we go. Good. Keep that weight. I want you to think about pushing through that left heel, or right heel. Sorry, we're on the right side. Doesn't matter which side you're using. Push through that heel. Stay up on the toes on the other side. Give that right side all the love, all the attention, and make sure it's doing its job. Good, that's it. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. We're down. Here we go. It's a quick one. We're doing upper lower. I'm not giving us much rest. There's not a lot of high heart rate involved, so we can do it. Here we go. Palms in, elbows in. Rotate and press up. Bring it back in. Control that rotation. Oh, good. We're gonna see another rotating move with an Arnold press today. Single arm towards the end of the workout. I've even put the triceps and shoulders at the last, or at the end of this workout, so that we can be sure to push our weight here. And I'm telling you, if your weights are not enough to challenge you there, by the time you reach a minute, this is 45 seconds, but if you can work longer than a minute with your weights, it's time to purchase some heavier weights, okay? I want you to go out, spend some money on yourself, invest in yourself, and get some heavier weights. All right, we are gonna do a quick Tabata, just 4 though, just half of the Tabata. We're gonna do butt kicks, high intensity, kick, if you need to take it low, kick low, and then we're gonna go down with dynamic plank ups in 5, 4, 20 seconds each here. 3, 2, and 1. Let's start with those butt kicks. Here we go. Kick, really reach up with those heels. Get those arms involved. We're gonna bump up the heart rate just a bit here. Good. Come on. Kick, kick. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Rest for 10 seconds. Dynamic plank up. Let's do right arm only. So our right arm is gonna come up and lead us into that high plank, and it's gonna lead us back down low. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, up, down. Right arm only. We'll get to that left one on our next round. Woo! That's it. Push up, back down. On your forearms, elbows under shoulders. Keep that butt level with the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Back to butt kicks. And then we'll do dynamic with that left arm. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Let's work it. Get those arms going. Really kick up behind. If you have space to move and you want to move while you're doing this, go right ahead. It can be a little more fun. I like to move. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, 10 seconds. We're down. This is it. We're going to move on to our next strength set, and we'll visit another quick Tabata. Here we go. Left arm. Start low. Left arm up to high. Left arm down to low. Left up high. Left down low. Does it feel weird? If you're right dominant, if you right with your right hand, use your right side. It might be a little hard to get coordinated here at first, but that brain will quickly kick in and unite with that body and muscles, and you'll start doing that correctly. All right, here we go. Woo! We have 30 seconds rest here. Grab a quick sip of water. I'm sorry I didn't give us much today. I felt like I wanted to keep us moving, get through it, do as much as we can, pack it in. All right, dumbbell sumo squat. I'm gonna use both of these. Watch yourself, again, finding form first. So right here, 2 dumbbells coming up, feet are a little wider, toes are out a bit. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. You can use one dumbbell here. I'm gonna go pretty wide. What that's gonna do is just push it outside a little bit for me on those hips and those glutes. Good, squeeze and push through. Same sort of movement we were doing earlier with that hinge. Remember the butt to the wall that I used in one of the videos? We wanna push that bottom back. Think about kissing the wall with your bottom. I like kisses. I thought we'll just talk about that. Push back and tap. Good. Now, I'm going all the way down. That's okay. If you're getting started, I want you to keep that back flat. So you might just come about mid-shin instead. All right, here we go. Arnold press, single arm, but grab 2 dumbbells. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna hold our weight right here. Rotate. Told you there'd be another rotation. And alternate between the 2. Press right up over. So these weights are facing me, and then I'm gonna rotate them out away towards the wall. And again, that rotation is happening as soon as I start to press overhead, and it's coming back down. So what I don't want it to look like, here's bad, up, and then a little twist and back down. That rotation all the way through. It may not be perfect, but work on it. You'll get there. Sometimes I draw a blank and start to think about something. I'm like, oh, I'm not doing that correctly. 3, 2, and 1. Sumo deadlift, grab your weights. Sumo means our feet are wide. I'll show you from the front here. Got my weights, my feet are wider than shoulder width. Here we go. And again, you may want to start just below the knee or just getting your body parallel there. Really push. You can bend the knees. You just want to keep your shoulders out over this weight by keeping that bottom up. Don't let it fall below the knees. So what happens when I fall here, I go into a squat and my shoulders stay over the weight. If I push back and bend and keep my bottom high, those shoulders fall over the weight. Good, flat back. Again, don't worry about going too low here today until you have good flat back and form. You feel like you've got it down. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Woo. All right. Lighter weight. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. So here we go. Move, rotate, alternate. Just want to point out why I like to do chest, shoulders push, upper body push with a lower body pull, is that if you're using some heavier weights on those deadlifts, you'll notice that your grip really starts to go at times, right? At least it does for me. I do not have a great grip. I'll admit that I need to work on it more. But so then if I were to go into a row, I just don't feel like my back is really strong. My grip gets in the way. So here I like to do this push so I can avoid that. And tomorrow when we do back, I can get the most out of it. 3, 2, and 1. I'm talkative. I'm in a coaching type of mood. It's January. What do we expect? All right, here we go. Feet wide, wider than shoulder width. Toes are slightly out. Here we go. Feel the outside of those glutes working. You can come all the way down if you're there with a nice flat back, but you need to keep that lower lumbar neutral. We don't want to be too rounded. What happens is sometimes we want to reach the floor and we start to round to get there. Don't do that. Just go make your point just below the knee to mid-shin so you avoid wanting to round and reach. Good. 12 seconds. Really squeeze those glutes. Push them through. Come to a full stand. Remember, we practiced that earlier. Same thing. Stand tall. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. So we isolated one side out previously. I like to do that with my glutes to make sure that they're firing. When you're doing this one, here we go. Press overhead, rotate. We want to make sure that both are firing again. So kind of focus on that. Focus on squeezing them, engaging them both, firing them up at the same time. Good. Rotate. Woo, this feels good. Loving this. On the 31st, we had a nice total body larger muscle, tons of good exercises. Then we did a cardio yesterday, kind of strength, body weight, or light dumbbells, working, flushing things out. And today we're headed back into that strength. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Was that 3 already? Oh, it was. I went too quick, didn't it? All right, move those weights out of the way for now. We're gonna do donkey kicks. I'm gonna show you, but you don't have to kick. Woo! I fell forward. Here we go, we're down. So they're just here, pulling those heels towards your bottom. If that's too much, you can kick here, alternating. Just like a butt kick, but down in kind of a plank position. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, 20 seconds of work. Good, you got it. That weight, shoulders over your wrists, weight into the shoulders. And remember, tap it out if you need to. 3, 2, and 1. We're back to dynamic plank ups. You thought you were gonna get out of them. We're gonna finish 4 sets of these, or 4 more to add to our total 8 from the one before. All right, let's start with that right arm, up, down. Good, that's it. Right arm is leading, down, up. Bottom is level with the floor. Even if you're at the knees, you wanna make sure those hips are down, not sagging, but down and not boxed out. Otherwise, you're not pushing much weight. All right, that's rest. We're back to those donkeys. You're gonna feel these now that we've been on our shoulder and chest a little bit. If it hurts your wrists, find your knuckles. Here we go. Kick. Woo. That's it. Ah, shirt is flying everywhere. Thank goodness for high-waisted pants. Kick, kick, go on. Again, you can tap it out here if you want. Just move for me. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we're down. Left side, left arm. It might be the weird side, or maybe you got the weird side over with. 3, 2, and 1. Work. Left arm up, left arm down. Up and down. Good. Bottom level to the floor. If we box out, we go more into our shoulders. Too much shoulder, not enough core. We also put a little more strain there. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, good work. Grab a sip of water. We're gonna move on. All right, 30 seconds. Feels good. Just about what I needed today. And tomorrow, we'll have the opposite muscles. We'll have a good combo here. All right, so we're gonna do a reverse lunge and low squat. 1 dumbbell for me. 1 dumbbell. And we're gonna step back. We're gonna stay low. And we're just gonna step back and kind of reach down with this dumbbell at an angle. I want you to feel it in this left hip here. So stay low, touch, up, touch. We'll stay here and then switch. Feeling that glute, you've got to reach back to get into the glute here. Good. So it's a little tap in, tap out. Woo! I have weight, you don't have to use weight. Having this weight on the opposite side of this leg really helps us dig into this glute a little bit more, which I love. Whoa, where's my halfway? Come on, we got it. Apparently decided to stay 45 seconds on each side. Woo, good, let's rest. Come out of it, turn around here, other side. Here we go. Stay low with that right leg now. Touch down. Let me show you how that looks here with the weight. So I'm just kind of picking it up, touch down, lift, touch, in, tap it in, tap it out. Staying low, reaching back with that foot. Whew, good. You got it. It's a long time. When you need to, step up, get out of it, especially for that back. Make sure we're squeezing the glutes, bracing that core to protect that lower back. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, I pushed us there. All right, grab 2 dumbbells. Lighter weight, this is triceps. We're gonna come to the floor. Here we go. tricep extension right here. We're gonna go a minute 30, not the whole time. 45 seconds here with this extension. Now mine are hexagons, so I'm pushing them together, holding them together as I do this. You can separate here and go ahead. Now I'm gonna press them because you'll see why. I'm gonna go into a chest press here at 45 seconds. We're gonna burn up these triceps now. Oh, right here at the end. Good. Come on, extend, really extend. You got it. That's halfway. So now you're gonna come to the center. If you can, you're gonna press your weights together, push in and out for a little tricep press, chest press here. You could, if you have round dumbbells, just keep those elbows in, palms in, and push right here to dig into the chest and the triceps. All right, keep working. Little pumps. Right over that sternum if you're in here, pushing in the center. Get over the sternum, don't come up towards, don't shrug your shoulders. Bring them down, push over that sternum chest area. Good. Whew. Come on. Feel it burn. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right. Back to the, let me keep these weights. 10 seconds is all we have. We need to get going. Here we go. We're gonna step back. Again, staying low into that glute hamstring. You wanna keep that heel down so you feel it back here. You wanna reach with this foot. Good, way back here, stretch it out. That's it. You can drop down a little bit, come up a little, drop a little. Play with it. Just make sure you're getting into that glute there and hamstring. Halfway, good. Other side, here we go. Save the best for last. Always like to build throughout the workout. Good. Push those hips back. But you can stand up a little bit each time and come down a little lower. Good, come on. I know it's tough. It's our last superset today. Oh, good. Whew. Come on. Oh my, feel that burn. 3, 2, and 1. All right, lay down, 10 seconds. Not much time here. Bring those weights together if you want, or keep them separate. Skull crusher, tricep extension, whatever you want to call it here. Let's work. Let's work those bat wings. Let's tone up, let's tighten up. Woo, the back of the arm is a very tough place if you're a woman to really work on. If you like to swim, swimming is great for those arms and upper body strength. Whew. You got it. Anybody sweating now? Right here at the end, came on strong. Halfway, come in towards the center, right over that sternum. Let's pump. Another option here would be to do a triangle push-up. And I'm pushing in and out at the same time. Pushing in and out. Little pumps. Whew, we got it. Come on. I know it burns, but you can do it. Come on. I have to laugh when my body is like, no, Tatum, stop. What are you doing? 3, 2, and 1. Oh, put those weights down. Last round. You're there. Home stretch. Let's give it a go. Here we go. Got that left leg forward. Reaching back. Low. You can come up a little bit. Just keep those hips back in a good hinge here. Make sure you're bracing the core, tight core. Good, tap in, out, angle that weight, just a little tap down. You don't have to use weight. You could come here, touch, reach, touch, right here. Either way, you do you, modify, find your challenge. Oh, come on, 5 seconds. Whew. Halfway, other side. We got this, we got this. Last one. Oh, this is just what I needed today. I don't know about you, but sometimes, sometimes I just need to come in and feel that strength, push my body, feel confident, feel good in what we're doing, feel strong, good. Woo. That's it, reach, tap it in, reach, tap. Come on, 10 seconds, hang on to it. Oh, we got this. 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, down to the floor again, or bench if you have it, either way. Do what feels comfortable or whatever means you have there. All right, tricep extensions. Elbows stay in place. I didn't mention this, but this is very important to isolate those triceps. If I'm moving my arms forward and back, I might start giving my lats a good workout, my arms, but I'm really not isolating the triceps. So make sure that you're keeping those elbows stationary. We're moving just the forearms. Woo, that upper arm stays fixed in place. And I want you to really extend, squeeze the back of your arms as you extend out. Notice how much more you feel those triceps when you engage that way. Here we go. From the sternum, press out. Oh, pump it. Come on. Good work. This feels so good today. I am so happy that you joined me. Thank you so much for tuning in. I keep hearing funny, inspiring, wonderful stories from our viewers, and I just love it. I love seeing photos of people working out in their barns, their garages, basement, their little setups. It is so wonderful and so inspiring. 3, 2, and 1. Yes. Great work. Let's just stay at the floor for this. Oh, we need to do a hamstring stretch or two. Let's go with that. Let's actually get the glutes and hips. My all-time favorite here. Whew, my arms are shaky. How about you? Let's bring that right ankle. Oh, and I'm still sore from yesterday. Over that left knee. So I apologize. We were supposed to be working out the stiffness and soreness from the 31st, but I ended up being really sore. I think it's dehydration. Let me know how you feel from it, but I think mine's just dehydration. All right, right knee down, and then swing it over, left foot down. Let's rock into those hips a little. Oh yeah, get a little twist. Good. Woo, good job. I'm gonna move these weights out of the way before I conk my knee on one. All right, left heel across right knee. Oh my goodness, hold it. Woo, breathe, breathe. If you're sore, you'll wanna hold your breath, but breathe through it, you can do it. All right, left knee down, foot down, knee down, foot. Doesn't this feel good? Oh, it feels so good. We're gonna do one more here that I like to do side to side. Now, uncross the legs and just do this little side to side, knee to heel, back and forth. Good, and another. All right, nice work. Let's go ahead and sit tall, feet out in front. Just want you to lean over your legs, feel that stretch all the way through. You can touch your toes, but I really do want you to stay straight and kind of hinge or fall over those legs and not round out. Because as soon as I round out, I've lost that stretch a bit in the hamstrings there. So I do want you to keep that flat back. You can touch your toes if you're there. You can grab your shins. You can grab higher behind your knees if you need to. Oh, shoulders down, that feels good. All right, we're gonna bring that right knee over. We should probably do a chest stretch though. Let's go ahead. I just wanna spend time on these glutes because they're so sore, but some of you might be feeling your upper body. So let's come down here, Oh, arms out like airplane wings. My favorite, we're gonna do a scorpion today. Bring that right foot behind your left leg, but put it down, let it relax. I'm not trying to hold, I'm not trying to go too far. It's really a kickstand so I don't rear back too far into the shoulder. If you want, hand here, up high, whatever you need to feel that stretch. And I know my buzzer is going to be going any second. Let's go ahead, rotate the other direction. Notice how my foot just falls behind. I tap. I'm gonna bring that arm up, stretch out in that shoulder and that chest. Let it go. Ooh, my hamstring wants to fire on me. That's not good. Maybe some foam rolling tonight. Oh, and that is it, everyone. Let's go ahead and push up nice and easy. I would love to stay a bit longer. If you need to, go ahead, do some of the stretches that we normally do. I want to keep this in a time frame that makes you want to fit it in, okay? We have 21 days. There's some rest days included in our calendar. If you don't have the calendar and would like one, comment. I think there's a link to our Facebook page in the comments. Join us there so you can have a copy. Yeah, and then on those rest days, you can choose cardio, abs. I'm gonna make sure I have some good playlists for you to choose from those if you wanna do something every day. All right? Thank you so much again for joining me, and have a great day. Bye-bye.